Okay guys, now I'm back with an example for number 2. So we're given that a crayon is shaped like a triangular prism. And then we're given a picture of the base. The base is a triangle. And then it says if a crayon is 90 millimeters long, how many cubic centimeters of wax is used to make a box of 8 crayons? So basically, I know this is a volume problem because it says the word cubic. So I look at my reference chart, and for volume of a prism, it's V equals capital B times H. Okay, so I know that capital B stands for area of the base. What's our base of a triangular prism? A triangle. So to find the area of a triangle, area equals, so we did this in 6th grade too, area equals 1/2 times base times height. So looking at my base, area equals 1/2 times, our base is 12, times our height is 8. So 12 times 8 is 96, so area equals 1/2 times 96. And then I just have to do 96 divided by 2. And area equals 48. Okay, so then I come back and I'm being asked to solve for volume. So volume equals, my capital B, or my area of the base was 48, times my height of the crayon is 90. So we have to multiply this out. What I'm going to do is just multiply 48 times 9. And then I'm going to add a 0 at the end. So 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. But remember, we have to add that 0. So the volume of this crayon is 4,320 millimeters cubed. So this is for 1 crayon. They want us to know the volume of 8 crayons. So I'm going to multiply this number times 8. And I get 34,560 millimeters cubed. So guys, they're asking for you to have it in centimeters. But look, I have a 3, 4, a 5, and a 6. Look at your answer choices. What answer choice makes sense? 34 and 56 centimeters cubed. It's the same exact numbers, but this is millimeters, this is centimeters. So the answer to number 2 is H. Okay guys, for number 3, this is about Sam purchasing 5 goldfish in an aquarium with a rectangular base. Okay, so I'm really bad at drawing rectangles. I'm sure, if I practice, just like with math, if you practice drawing, I'm sure you get better at that too. But anyways, this is the fish tank. It has 24 inches long, 8 inches wide, and 10 inches tall. So basically the question is, how many cubic inches of water are in Sam's aquarium? So I know because it's cubic inches, volume equals capital B times height, and then capital B stands for area of the base. The base is a rectangle, so I'm just going to do length times width, or base times height. So 24 times 8, 16, 17, 18, 19 is 192. So volume equals 192 times, and I know a lot of you are going to be tempted to say, oh, the height's 10. However, I want to know how many cubic inches of water are in the aquarium. He's not filling the water all the way up 10 inches. He's doing it so that 1 inch of space remains. So there's not 10, the water doesn't go all the way up, it goes to 9 inches because 1 inch of space is left on top. So the height I'm gonna use is actually 9. So I have to multiply 192 times 9, and that should give me the correct volume. So volume equals 1,728 inches cubed. Okay guys, number 4. Number 4 is asking me for a right triangular prism. And it asks me how many cubic feet are used to build the whole ramp. So cubic feet equals volume. And it's a triangular prism. So whenever I see triangular prism, prism is volume equals capital B times height. So if it's a triangular prism, the base is a triangle. Equals, so to find the area of a triangle, it's 1/2 base times height. So I go and look at my triangle. My base is 12. My height is 9. So I'm gonna do area of the base equals 1/2 times 12 times 9. And then I'm gonna do 9 times 12 is 108. So I have 108 over 2, or divided by 2. And then if I do 108 divided by 2, I should get 54. So I found my area of the base is 54, and that's in feet. And now I just need to know which one is the height. So the height is always going to be the distance in between the two bases. So here are my two triangular bases, and our height would be this. So our height of the whole thing is 20 feet. So I have to do 54 times 20. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do 54 times 2 and add in the 0 at the end. So 54 times 2 is 108. But then I have to add the 0 because I didn't multiply times 2, I multiplied times 20. So volume equals 1,080 feet cubed. Okay guys, now for this one, this last one I'm gonna do for you because it's a little bit different. So this one we're back to pyramids. So I'm not gonna use volume equals capital B times height. I'm gonna use the pyramid